Hey guys, welcome to another video. And as the title states, oh my god, we've done it again. Right. So today's video is all about follow up from the previous video. You know, after my little rant yesterday, I guess it got some attention because a lot of guys gave feedback. Seems a lot of people watched that video for some reason. I think there's a lot of excitement around core, and so let's take a look at what I've done since then. I think I'm done now with the desktop clock. I think I'm pretty much done. Unless there's something else you guys think you want me to add. But let's take a look quickly at what's changed since yesterday. Because oh my god, this is going to blow you away. So you know that you can access the desktop clock either via the right click menu, via system settings, or via the clock widget in the side panel. Right, so we're going to access it via the clock widget in the side panel, and you're going to see, oh my god, look at all these options. So yesterday we had color, we had format, we had position, we had refresh and enable, disable. I added some more options. Some of it did come from feedback. Firstly, the desktop icons. You can now, instead of having to, if you want to move the clock to the left or to the right, and the icons in the way, instead of having to open a different GUI, just like settings somewhere in your settings manager to disable the, and then come back and move the clock, I've just added the icons here so you can turn them on and off quite easily from here. So for the sake of this demo, I'm just going to turn them off and leave them off, right? So you can disable, enable your desktop icons straight from here. Very nice, very awesome, very quick. You know the enable disable option. It disables the clock or enables it through reboots. Refresh just basically refreshes the clock. And the black white option changes the clock to black and changes it back to white. The 12 and 24 hour option just changes the clock here from 12 to 24 hours. However, somebody asked, can't I remove the leading zero? Sorry, but I don't think Conky supports that feature. I haven't found it. If I remove the zero, then when I get to 10 or 12, the 1 gets removed as well. So I have not found a way around that. However, with the 12 24-hour option, I did add a AM and a PM onto 12 hours. So if you choose 12 hours, it will now say AM and or PM. And then of course with 24 hours it just ticks over to 24. So I thought that was a nice little touch as well. Okay, the left right, as you saw in the last video, moves the clock to the left or moves the clock to the right. Now the new option, the real new option, that's new, the PM AM is new, but the real new option is the analog and digital. I went through a lot of the Conky packs that I have, and because I didn't really design that clock up there, I just incorporated it into our existing script. So I went through the Conky packs that we had, and I found some real nice analog clocks. Well, I was going through some really nice analog clocks that I could incorporate into our script, and I found one, really nice one. So now we offer the analog and digital option. So this is obviously a digital clock, but you can switch to analog. Simply just click analog. Now you've got this beautiful little analog clock here, and you know what? This is a light background, so let's change it to black. Look at that! Wow, it's got the seconds ticking on the inside. I think this is RAM usage. Was that HD usage? No, I think this is RAM usage. And then of course here you've got the CPU usage on these rings. So, and of course the hour hand, the minute hand, they change as well. There's the seconds ticking over here, as you can see. And I think this is HDD usage. So you've got this really nice, complex looking clock. This is analog clock, and of course you can just change to digital, back to digital, or move it left and then switch to analog. And I don't know if you're noticing something here, but whether you choose analog or digital, it remembers everything. So it will remember that you chose black. It will remember that you put it to the left. It will remember if you set it to 12 or 24 hours, although 24 hours does not apply to the analog clock. It only applies to the digital clock. But if I switch to 12 hours, and then I go digital, it will have AM and PM. So even if I go back to analog and I switch to 24 hours and then switch to digital, see, now it's on the 24-hour format. So it remembers if I go white and then go analog, it will be white. So analog, digital, doesn't matter which one you choose, it will remember all of the secondary settings that you select, and it will remember through a reboot as well. So even if you reboot the system. Now this is obviously a light background. Let's go choose like a 2 clocks. Wow. Let's go choose a darker background so I can really show off this, how nice this white actually looks on a dark background, because right now you're just seeing it on a lightish background where it's okay, but it's not shining. You see on a dark background, look at that. Wow, that looks stunning. Just look at that, right? So you've got the digital option, obviously, digital clock, and you've got the analog clock. Look at that. Wow. That the sidebar icons kind of look similar shade to the clock, so it just fits the theme nice. That's probably one of the things I really like about this clock. Anyway, this may not be the final format of the analog clock. I'm still kind of messing around with the script a lot, but this is the clock that we're going to be using. So you're going to get both the digital or the analog, and this is pretty much how it's going to look. So yeah, what do you guys think? Feel free to leave a comment below and tell me what you think of the fact that you can now change from analog to digital, and what do you think of the clocks that I chose to use. And you know, a lot of people get bored with their desktop environment, so you know, they may want to change from analog to digital once in a while. It does look nice and funky. And what do you think of all the options here? You know, you can set your clock type, set the color, set the format, set the position. You can refresh it, which is very handy for multi-monitors or changing resolution. You can enable or disable it, and then it would stay disabled through reboots and enabled through reboots. And of course you can remove or add the desktop icons back, remove them and put them back, place them back straight from the actual desktop clock. So we've got this nice all-rounded GUI now for you know, controlling your desktop clock. I thought it's pretty nice. So yeah, let's just change that back. So let's find that wallpaper, blue ocean. Where are you? Where are you? Okay, must be getting close now. So many wallpapers here. Okay, there we go. Okay, so analog, digital, and all the other additional options. This is really nice. Not only have I changed the actual Conky scripts, I mean, not only have I been making changes with adding some of the new options in analog and digital, I've also optimized the script so that, you know, in the past where I've literally edited each different script and then have them copy scripts over depending on your choice, I now actually edit the script live. So if you choose black, it will literally change the live script to black. It won't make a black copy somewhere as it did in the past. So, you know, optimization to the system as well. So great. I think it's awesome. So anyway, feel free to leave comments below and let me know what you think about the new desktop clock options. I think it's awesome. This is going to be in the new beta that's going out to supporters. So, you know, I don't want to make a promise on a specific date, because I have a set of, like, a list that I'm working through of things that I'd like to add still. I want to see how much I can get done when the beta goes live. But I'd say probably about 7 to 14 days, somewhere in a ballpark figure of 1 to 2 weeks, maybe sooner. We'll send out a beta build kind of thing to supporters, just to say thank you. And the rest of the guys, well, you know, you guys will get it when it's ready. But you know, I'm always listening to feedback. So if you guys think that there's some option here that's missing that I should add, let me know. I'll take a look at it. And yeah, if it's something that would, you know, that's not too hard to do, I guess, that won't like ruin my plans and ruin my scripts, or something that a lot of people need or would want, let me know, and I might just add it. But I think this is a nice, well-rounded GUI. I mean, it looks nice, easy to manage. Click, 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 and you just swap and change colors, position, just about color, position, format, type, and the other options. Wow, nice, nice. Anyway, that's it, guys. I think this clock is just about ready. I might make some more minor changes to it, who knows, but right now it's looking really, really nice. So anyway, let me know what you guys think, and there's still time for you guys to donate to the project, so you do get your early build. Remember that in the next 7 to 14 days, this is going out to all the supporters of the project. So keep that in mind. And watch out for more videos coming your way soon. Cheers, guys.